Jeremy Clarkson, 65, dealt brutal snub as Clarkson's farm misses out on coveted award ahead of new series. The Amazon Prime series missed out on a sought-after award this week. Jeremy Clarkson's hit series Clarkson's Farm has become a hit since it first launched on Amazon Prime in 2021, but sadly the show suffered a brutal blow this week. The series follows former Top Gear star Clarkson, 64, during the day-to-day running of his Oxfordshire farm, which he purchased back in 2008. The three series garnered such a following that a fourth was commissioned and it's set to hit screens soon, with fans eagerly awaiting updates. Not only that, but Clarkson has already announced that a fifth series will also soon follow, with filming continuing at his Chipping Norton farm. However, the show was up for a new accolade at the Broadcasting Press Guild BPG Awards, which took place on Thursday, March 20th, but seems to have been snubbed by voters. The series was nominated in the Best Entertainment category, with The Traitors, Mortimer and Whitehouse, Gone Fishing, and The Piano also up for the award. Unfortunately for Clarkson's Farm fans, the accolade went to BBC's The Traitors, hosted by Claudia Winkleman. Other winners included Danny Dyer for his role in Rivals and Jessica Gunning, who starred in Baby Reindeer. ITV drama Mr. Bates vs. The Post Office won Best Drama Series, with Best Single Drama or Miniseries going to Wallace and Gromit, Vengeance Most Foul. Despite the snub, it's clear Clarkson has no need to be concerned about his series, with his co-star Caleb Cooper, 26, having achieved millionaire status following its success. The Chipping Norton farmer has seen his financial fortunes dramatically change since becoming Clarkson's sidekick on the factual show. His TV company, Caleb Cooper Productions, has pocketed £910,000 in profit, with his farming businesses bringing his total earnings to £986,883, the Mirror reports. His takings in the year to June 2024 include a £666,000 profit for the year. The TV company, established in 2021, runs alongside his farming businesses K. Cooper Contracting and K. Cooper Holdings. These farming ventures have contributed approximately £100,000 in combined profits. Cooper channels his earnings from Clarkson's farm through his production company, which has seen assets rise dramatically from £242,000 in the previous year. His farming firm, Caleb Cooper Contracting Limited, is worth £32,023, while Caleb Cooper Holdings Limited is more than £46,000 in the black. Cooper previously spoke about his modest earnings on Ben and Georgie Ainsley's Performance People podcast in 2022. "I worked it out the other day. Do you know how much my hourly rate is, how much I pay myself? 50p an hour," he revealed. This stark contrast to his hard work was highlighted by Jeremy Clarkson, who praised, "He's a wonderful, wonderful person. The hardest working person I know." Series 4 of Clarkson's Farm is tipped to be released in May this year. Caleb Cooper left Diddley Squat Farm with family after Jeremy Clarkson's request. Caleb Cooper, 26, shot to fame as Jeremy Clarkson's farm worker on the hit Amazon Prime series Clarkson's Farm, but he's not always been the best at taking instruction. Caleb Cooper, known for his role in Clarkson's Farm, reportedly left Diddley Squat Farm promptly after Jeremy Clarkson asked for his assistance. The 26-year-old became a household name through his work on the popular Amazon Prime series, which follows the former Top Gear host as he navigates farming life in the Cotswolds. Jeremy recently decided to give his farm a thorough spring clean, a task he described in the Sunday Times as Herculean in its ambition. He pointed out that farmers tend to hoard, believing that every single thing ever made might prove useful someday. This is a habit that Caleb has fully embraced, according to Jeremy. He wrote, "Ask him to put something away and he acts like a 7-year-old who's been told to tidy his room." Jeremy said, "He's not interested in tidiness because it takes time and time is money. What does it matter if he's left a 60-year-old chain harrow in the field? Because it's ugly, Caleb. He can't get that at all. In his world, ugly doesn't matter." The issue came to a head when Jeremy asked Caleb to assist with the spring cleaning of the farmyard. Jeremy added, "When I asked him to help me tidy the farmyard, he immediately got into his ugly pickup truck and went for a weekend mini break with his family in the Yorkshire Dales," reports Gloucestershire Live. Jeremy reportedly snapped up a whopping 1,000 acres of the picturesque Sarsden estate in Chipping Norton back in 2008, complete with Kirtle Hill Farm's rotating crops of barley, rapeseed, and wheat. After the tenant farmer hung up his boots in 2019, Jeremy took the plunge into agriculture, rebranding the farm as Diddley Squat Farm and sharing his foray into farming on Prime Video. The show has reaped praise, particularly from those tilling the soil themselves, with author James Rebanks telling The Telegraph, "I can report back from within the farming community, they all loved that program. They loved it. Okay, he's clowning around and he plays to that audience, and a lot of farmers are lads that like machines and they would have watched Top Gear and all the rest of it." Caleb's journey in farming started when he was just a teenager at 13 years old, cutting his teeth at a dairy farm. He climbed aboard the agricultural wagon working there under Howard Pauling's management and stayed on to work the land with Jeremy.